Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I am going to be doing Ares Gates of Fate. So I was recommended to do them in a video because apparently the storyline is pretty amusing, so I'll go through all 5 in this particular video. And my Ares is currently level 70, he's in his infantry class. Stats are totally garbage right now because his infantry class is at 2 out of 4 mastery. And also his gear is just whatever I had available, I just auto-equipped onto him. Because I don't plan to have him actually fight, but we'll see, right? Hopefully I don't need to use him to fight. I can probably deploy other characters to handle the combat, and he's just there to get me that Gate of Fate. So in terms of, one last thing before I actually do his Gate of Fate, is I should probably talk about his bonds. And bond-wise, I currently have the first 3 bonds fully upgraded, right? The 4th bond unlocks with Maya, where you complete I can handle Alhazard with Maya's help. I don't have Maya, so I won't be able to complete that one. But I will be able to get his 5th bond, so we'll see how it goes. So it basically means later on I'm probably going to have to waste 1 Gate of Fate run just to unlock this bond, but so be it, right? It's just 1 Gate of Fate run, whatever. So let's start with the first one, Rebirth of the Legendary Hero. A new hero of Langrisser is here. Feats here, obtain victory in 2 turns, and Maya survives. Totally shut down. The Bitter Struggle for Unity by King Ares, Volume 4? Oh, I actually like Maya's sprite. Oh, servant? Betty is such a yandere. Oh man, I actually have to use him in combat. Thankfully, his stats are still much better than all the other opponents that I'm facing. So it'll work. Somehow, or other. Alright, let's just begin. And turn on the danger zone. So, why don't I just flat out have Ares charge forward? I don't think it's going to matter at all. You know, what class advantage? Who cares about that? So yeah, obtain victory in 2 turns, right? Done. Alright. So, 5 shards to start. This sounds... Lance wants a maid. Alright, so second battle then. Being a descendant of light is easy. Feats here are no more than 1 person is deployed, and Maya survives, so you can only use Ares again. Fortunately, this battle is level 30, so even with the mediocre gear, this should be fine. Almeda has maid clothing? Oh right, she does! Her restaurant costume is maid clothing. A mop head like you? Brother of Bozel? He's just a hack. Alright, so I'm only allowed to deploy one character for defeat. So that means I only use Ares. And yeah, let's just begin then. Maybe I should get my Ares better gear. I don't know. So let's see. Tranquility, Burning Sun, Strong Wind Snipe, that will be annoying. Elwyn and Dihorto. So why don't I just try to run away initially? And hope that happens. Oh, they don't move. Oh, no, never mind, they do move. Right, so let's have Roar or Majestic Charge. I'm not even sure what this skill even does. Or Noble Charge, as they call it. So let's Noble Charge then. And I guess because I have Spirit Boots on him, a level 20 pair, I can retreat out of range. So let's just keep attacking and retreating. Whatever. $20 damage. Wow. Alright, there we go. Right, so second battle complete. Let's move on to the third. So you just need to survive for 5 rounds here. You can place 2 heroes on the battlefield and no one from your team was killed. Your army has been forced into desperation. My lord, you must hurry to the center of that church. Oh, they're just so... They're gonna act it out, really? Yeah, sweat drop. Please speak the password? Interesting. Alright, so place 2 heroes on the battlefield, and all of these enemies are relatively weak. So why don't I just place down Lana to AoE them with Heaven's Sanction. Arrogant man, accept your judgment. Well, let's try tossing on the black hole to start. Right. And why don't I just melee attack Yulia? I'll knock her out, but she does revive. More enemies spawn. Oh, interesting. A new debuff. Physical damage taken reduced by 90%. Taken or dealt? Because if it's taken, then I take no damage at all from the enemies, right? That's a weird... Let's just see what happens. If I roar... Dealt. So, incorrect translation. What else is new? So I'm sure Lana, though, with magic damage will kill the angel. So now what? Magic damage dealt is reduced, not taken. Alright, so now it's Way of the Sword again, so why don't I just have her Heaven Sanction? And this is supposed to be last turn, right? So no debuff this time. urgent call from the goddess. Yes, yes, this is Langrisser. Ah, indeed. There was a guy who came here today claiming to be a wielder. But his name isn't on the list of Langrisser wielders. Ah, special approval? Made just today? Is this okay? Oh, alright. Yes, I understand. Okay, okay. Oh my god, Yulia. The higher-ups have acknowledged this guy's origins. It appears he is indeed qualified to wield the power of Langrisser. What? This guy has to be taken to trial. No choice but to stop here. All right. I love Grenier's expression here. Just a certain sense of disparity. After this battle, we can return to the village. There you can be the village chief's son, so you'll once again be the person with the higher status. Or the highest status. Well, one of them. Oh man, Almeda's words always have so many barbs in them. Alright, so those are the first 3 battles. I'll clear the last 2 tomorrow because I currently have 0 challenges. So the next battle to now do is Ares' 4th Gate of Fate. I can handle LSR. So the feats here are attain victory within 5 turns and no one from your team was killed. Worth noting is that this is the battle where you should be bringing Maya to unlock Ares' 4th bond. But I currently don't have Maya, so I can't do that. So I'll just be clearing it with the feats. And then maybe once they get Maya, I'll come back and do this battle once again. You know, I'll have to waste another fight, but so be it. The power of Alhazar, the phantom created by the spirit carrying that power. So normally you would fill the third slot with Maya, right? Let's see. Find the true spirit of Alhazar and defeat it. Interesting. And you can deploy 3 heroes, right? So why don't I deploy Lana as if Lana was Maya, right? And then after that, whoever works, I suppose. I really don't know who to deploy for the third one. I don't think it really matters though. Let's just do Leon and see how this goes. Oh. Multiple Zerdas appear. Interesting. And they all have Shadow Raid and Smoke. Interesting. So maybe I should have brought another AoE attacker rather than just having one. Let's see how it goes. Interesting, they only took 1 damage. Didn't expect that. Oh, only when Ares is near. Alright. Interesting. So what if I have Ares? Attack this one. Huh! And then that's the true one? Just like that? Okay. Okay, so now that I found the true one, I can just kill her? Contact or contract? Huh. There we go. A team victory in 5 turns. No one from your team was killed. That was very, very luck-based, but whatever works, right? Am I not the main character here? Bozel. There we go. My little sister Bozel. So feats here are the spirit of Langrisser survives, and the spirit of Alhazard survives as well. Alright, let's begin this 5th and final match. Dot 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 dot. Huh? Nandate? My little sister is Boyle. Chotto matta! I mean, she has worked so hard all these years. You had an unusual expression on your face all this time. Are you okay? The retirement event has already been held and the main story has progressed into its second act. The latest threat will be stuck in limbo for 2 months. Occasionally lets me come back to work during the monthly events. I'm sorry for beating up a girl. Oh man. Little sister. Why do I have no recollection of being beaten by you? What the? How is this guy like Bernhard? Wait, no, Bernhard can't wield Langrisser. Hey you! You modified the game, didn't you? Let me tell you, you should resist modifying and cracking the game. Alright, that was kind of entertaining. So, you just need to keep Yulia and Zerda alive and defeat Bozel, right? Oh, and actually for this battle, let me just quickly retreat first because I believe you have to bring Bozal to defeat Bozal, right? Let me just double check, because I don't want to not unlock that bond. Yeah, so complete my little sister Bozal with Bozal's help. Alright, so let's get started with that. Just gonna skip this dialogue this time around, because we just went through it. So, this character has to be Bozal. Pretty straightforward. And... yeah, let's just have Bozal bring this combo. And begin. Okay, so for this particular battle, what you see is that Bozal has a passive where all damage taken is significantly reduced and gains immunity to fixed damage and affects that silence passive skills. Can only be damaged by Langrisser and Al-Hazard. Alright, so why don't I have my Bozal put the enemy Bozal to sleep to start. And if Clocks activates, that would be wonderful. It did. So, let's see. This Lesser Imp has this magic attack which applies Divine Bond status until caster dies. And the effect is cannot be dispelled and it ignores immunity. Interesting. So you kind of have to avoid that, don't you? Alright, so let's just have Zerda attack Bozal to start. And I'm going to avoid the Lesser Imp, so let's just move right out of the way. And end turn. So now another Lesser Imp is spawned. Alright, so let's have Ares attack this Lesser Imp and crush it. And I need to avoid this one now. So I can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. So I can place my Ares here without issue. And have Bozal, since he activated Clocks, put the enemy Bozal back to sleep. Right. So then Zerda can keep range attacking this Bozal. And Yulia can discipline attack. Alright, so let's get rid of this Lesser Imp now. Right? So, let's see, one moment. So this guy can charge all the way up here. It has Curse and Ram, not a big deal. But let's just have Ares take out this Lesser Imp. Maybe move back through. Might as well just keep building these stacks of his talent, right? So my Bozal can't really do much damage. So whatever. Let's just attack. And same with Zerda. And then my Bozal will faction buff, since he can't put the enemy Bozal to sleep anymore. AoE hit. The biggest problem of that AoE hit is the debuffs it applies. So more of these imps spawn. So let's have Bozal kill it. Let's have... oh, Ares can't even move. Alright. So, I need to keep Zerda alive. So why don't I just move her back for now because she can't heal? No. I'm pretty sure I can finish off Bozal here. So let's just have Spirit Langrisser attack. And Zerda Shadow Raid. There we go. I'm your little sister! Oh my god! My little sister would be a lot cuter than you. Ore no imoto wa konna kawaii janai! Hey, listen guy, I mean, mister? I think we have a misunderstanding. You need to know, Bozel is just a name, nothing more. You mean, Bozel is just the title of the agent for the god Chaos. There have been many Bozels, the name is passed down. So I think you really must have mistaken me for your little sister. I don't know any Licorice. Please spare me! To be beaten by one wielding both Langrisser and Alhazard is just too cruel. Besides, I have retired. Just look at what little I have and take pity on me. Oh my god. So, Licorice, you didn't come to this world with us. Where are you? Yes, the call of Langrisser is totally random. It can only be known 3 weeks in advance at most. Your little sister might come next month, or she might not. So much wall breaking. The fourth wall does not exist in Langrisser. Alright, so there we go. Both of them survived. And I get the feat. It's not a palace. Because I am a maid. Overstimulation. Dragon? I am making you all members of the Swordsmith Legion starting today. Especially for breakfast. Dragon Proud Sky? I really don't get what reference this is at all. Even your ultimate roasting would be useless. So if someone understands the reference, please let me know, because I truly don't know what they're talking about. When you come across a guy who is so tropey that you don't even know where to begin, because even the tropes themselves are a part of a bigger trope, you really cannot appreciate what kind of expression I ought to use. Oh, meta faint. Alright, so there we go. And I'm going to be constantly sweeping Ares Gate of Fate at this point. So there we have it. And I actually have to finish up his final bond. So let's just gift him some of these gold items that I don't use, right? Like so. Oi. There we are. Wait, what am I doing? Let's skip that. Go back into the bonds. And I have now unlocked Ares attack bond anyways. So I don't have the gold to upgrade it, but I can get started on it at least, right? So there we go. Up to level 5. So, and that, last but not least, that does put my Ares at, I think, 16 shards out of 50. So I'll just be steadily grinding him up. And I'm going to have to rejig all my grinding plans yet again. Because after all, I did get Ares, right? So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, even with this weird set of gear, a level 50 Windcutter Dagger, level 20 Random Armor, another level 20 Fury of Tyr, and a level 20 Spirit Boots, Ares was able to clear his Gate of Fates, right? And 2 out of 4 class mastery in his infantry class. The one thing was I definitely got lucky on the 4th Gate of Fate, because that 4th Gate of Fate seems to be luck based on having Ares approach each Zerida and then finding the right one. So I guess instead of what I did, bringing Leon, you should really have Ares maybe have a teleporter to move him around from character to character. And the Spirit Boots would actually work out very well there, right? Because if the first character you attack was not the real Zerida, you can use the Spirit Boots to move to the second one, right? So you check 2 right there. And then maybe you can have a teleporter teleport Ares to another Zerida to check the third one. Then there would just be one last Zerida to check after that, assuming you have the worst case scenario. But yeah, that's going to be a little bit luck based, I feel, for this one. Assuming the Ares is, assuming the Zerida is a randomly positioned one every single time. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this video interesting or useful. And on that note, Nitro out.